JJK is back at it again with another banger episode, aside from literally half of it being Nobara's backstory. Like bro, let's be honest here, nobody cares about her backstory, cause that thing had me snoozing. But hold on, the author of JJK needs to calm down, cause tell me why he's killing one person every single episode. First it was Nanami and now Nobara. Like bro, I'm gonna have to come over to Mappa Studios myself and knock some sense into Gege, cause I'm not gonna lie, you need to put the pen down bro. So the scene starts off with Yuji pulling up on Mahito to get his get back for what he did to Nanami last episode. Like bro, 5 seconds haven't even gone by and my guy Yuji gets smacked by Mahito's tentacles and gets tossed to the ground. And hold on, am I seeing this correctly? Cause tell me why this dude's skin color is blue. Like he must have ate too much of that Taco Bell last night. So while Yuji is distracted by that zombie, my guy Mahito uses his 200 IQ and tries sneaking up on him, but then the cameraman just switches to Nobara. Like bro, I promise, we do not want to see this. I want to watch my guy Yuji get his revenge for Nanami. But anyways, Mahito has this insane technique where he can split his body into 2 versions of himself, which basically means that Nobara is fighting a cloned Mahito. And bro, tell me why Nobara thought she was in Bob the Builder, cause she literally pulls out her hammer and nails and then flings them towards Mahito, but then he just dodges that trash attack with 0 effort. Now Mahito uses his tentacles, or whatever you want to call them, and starts targeting them at Nobara, but then she starts running away. And the whole time I thought that Nobara was ducking her 1v1 with Mahito, but in reality she was posted up on the roof. So Nobara's trash ass finally lands an attack on Mahito, and just by looking at his face, this is exactly where he realized that he wanted to kill her. Nobara then tries spamming the same move twice, but you know Mahito, he always adapts to the situation. So Mahito blocks Nobara's nails and then proceeds to launch his arms at her, but then she luckily gets away. Mahito then tries command grabbing Nobara, but she weaves it and then pulls out the exact same move for the 4th time. Then Mahito pulls out that clean dash animation and dodges every single nail. Like he's too clean with it. And bro, when are you gonna realize that ain't gonna work? Like you need to start throwing some hands, Nobara. So Nobara tries a desperation attack, but then this man Mahito comes in rushing from behind and then tries biting her. Like oh nah bro. Bro, this dude Mahito is mad zesty, cause first he was trying to kiss this dude Yuji, but now he's trying to eat Nobara. Like someone come arrest this guy. Mahito 445 out here. And apparently Mahito can shapeshift into anything, so then he proceeds to land a hit on Nobara and then puts a spike in her arm. Like I know that hurts. But then Mahito was trying to finish the job right then and there, cause he literally comes flying in with his claws and lands a fatal blow on Nobara. Like I don't know who this man thinks he is, you are not Wolverine. And bro, Nobara was not trying to take that level of disrespect, cause she uses her hairpin technique and obliterates him. So this is where things get crazy, cause the damage that Nobara landed on the clone transferred back to the real Mahito that Yuji was fighting. And this is where Yuji starts locking in, cause he activates JJK jumpings mode and starts comboing Mahito like crazy. Like bro, you cannot tell me with a straight face that this is Yuji and not some sort of demon taking over his body. This man Yuji pulls out every punch and kick technique that he knows and literally beats the dog crap out of Mahito. Yuji then connects with a fatal punch to the neck and then follows up with a mean punch straight to the head. Like I know Mahito has the nastiest case of CTE right now, cause Yuji literally took Nanami's deaths personally. And if you thought that was enough to end this insane combo from Yuji, bro really said, I'm not finished. Cause then he gives Mahito a clean right jab to the jaw, slams him against the wall, and then karate kicks Mahito straight into the wall. Like this dude Yuji kicked Mahito so violently that his entire face got discombobulated. Like Yuji really turned this man into Mr. Potato Head from Toy Story. Now that's stop! So then Yuji charges up his special attack and launches it right into Mahito's chest. Like Yuji hit this man so hard that his pupils disappeared. And bro, you don't gotta be an expert to tell the fact that Mahito has a severe case of brain damage right now. Like someone take this man to the ER immediately. And then Yuji must have remembered how hard he cried at Nanami's funeral, cause he makes Mahito into his personal punching bag and cooks him completely. Like I really thought I was watching a Mortal Kombat game by the way Yuji was violating Mahito with that 50-piece combo. I mean, you never know, Yuji might actually make an appearance in the next Mortal Kombat game, cause they really just be adding anyone nowadays. So we switch over to the other scene, and Mahito must have realized that if he kept fighting Nobara, he would have got sent to Gojo. And I'm not gonna lie, Mahito does do the most logical thing in this situation, which is to hit the dash. So Nobara is like, yo, why are you ducking this smoke? and then she just starts chasing after Mahito like it's gonna do something. Then Yuji tries landing the final blow on Mahito, but then this dude just scatters into a bunch of little minions. And this dude Mahito is actually a next level magician, cause he baits Yuji into getting distracted just so that he can escape to meet his clone. This man Mahito starts running towards his clone, and Nobara is just wondering what Yuji is doing here. But little did Nobara know that this was gonna be the worst day of her entire life, and y'all know what happens next. And the voice actor for Yuji was going crazy in the booth for this line right here. So of course Yuji told Nobara to run away from Mahito, but it was a little too late for that. Then Mahito runs up to Nobara and infects her with some sort of disease, and at this point she knew she screwed up. So Yuji sneaks Mahito with a punch, but that literally did nothing, cause Nobara was still gonna die in the end. And we get a flashback of how Nobara and how she lived as a little kid, blah blah blah. I don't wanna hear it, bro. So eventually after 15 minutes straight talking about her backstory, Nobara is like, I lived a good life, and proceeds to get exterminated. And bro, right after that happened, this man Yuji was watching over her body while being mad shook. Like if you think about it, my guy Yuji has been going through it, watching both two of his close friends getting cooked by the same dude. All I gotta say is, Yuji must have something insane planned for next episode, cause I know he ain't about to go out like that. And that'll be the end of the video, and if y'all did make it this far, might as well like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.